Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that.
Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a first impression review for you guys of the Urban Decay Beached Collection. So they sent me this PR package and I'm gonna try all the products with you today for the very first time, and I'm gonna share with you guys my opinions and what I think of everything along the way. So if you are interested in finding out more about the Urban Decay Beached Collection, then just keep on watching. But of course, if you're new, hi, my name is JaaackJack, or you can call me Jack. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the little bell so that way you are notified of future videos and you officially become part of the Little Flower family. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So here is the little PR package that I got. It says Beached right here, and it has all the products. We have the 2 bronzers, the eyeshadow palette, the 2 eyeliners, and then the 3 lipsticks here, and I'm so excited to dive into this collection. So let's start with the eyeshadow palette right here. I love the cardboard packaging. It is so pretty and tropical, and it has kind of like this warm vintage looking like filter on the photos. Like, this is just really, really pretty. And then you have the shades and the names here on the back. I'm excited about this eyeshadow palette. I've seen swatches and like I've seen pictures going around on Instagram, and this just looks like the most perfect summer palette. So here it is, again, the same really pretty packaging on the front and back. I love it. And you actually lift it up like this. You get a mirror here, and then you get all your eyeshadows, and I think that's pretty cool. And the mirror, I'm gonna rip off this film real quick. The mirror is actually a good size. You can fit your eyes right in the mirror. Do you guys remember the Pixie mirror? It was like something like this, but just so much smaller that your eyes could barely fit. This one, your eyes fit, so I feel like this will work. So it has like a very like soft magnetic like clasp. It's not very strong, but there's a little bit of a magnetic clasp there. So here are the colors. You get your beautiful warm shades, and they're all, there looks like there's a mix of like satin and shimmers, no like strong mattes. This shade right here, Daybreak, looks like it might be the most matte, but even then it doesn't look like it's a matte. Actually, let's just swatch it right now because I don't even know. Oh, it's a matte. There's a swatch right there. These blues look so pretty. I want to do a double dip right here. To die for. Oh my gosh, I love blue. You guys know, like, that's my jam during summer. I love to wear like neutral eyeshadows with like warm tones on the top lid, and then on the bottom lash line I love to do a pop of blue, and that's exactly what they have here. And they have 2 different shades, which I think is cool. Let's do Plunge here, which is like the deeper blue. This is like a deep ocean blue. It's so pretty. I'm just excited to jump into this palette. So let's go ahead and get started and create a look for today. I haven't used Urban Decay eyeshadows in forever, so I'm excited to test these out. I think I'll start with Daybreak since it's a matte shade here. I'm gonna take that on a fluffy brush and blend that into my crease. There is some kick up, like when I'm picking up the eyeshadow. So you definitely want to tap it off, or you're for sure going to get fallout when you use this. I just realized I should probably zoom you in. I'm so sorry. There we go. Nice and close up. So I'm just building that color in the crease. I like this color, like matches my hair. I'm going to go in with the shade Heat Wave right here, and I'm going to take it on a more dense fluffy brush and blend that into the crease as well. This is like a really pretty metallic color. That is so, so pretty. I really, really like that color. With the same brush, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade called Wedge here, and I'm going to place that on the outer half of the crease to just deepen and smoke out this look just ever so slightly. So I'm going to start with little circular motions here on the outer corner, and then just kind of drag it into the outer half of the crease. And I'm liking how this is looking. So far so good. So this is a very like not shimmery palette, but like satiny palette. Like there's a sheen and shine to these eyeshadows. which I personally like. I am not a huge matte person, so like the Urban Decay Naked palette, the Heat palette, the Heat Petite, all of those that have just matte shades, like it's honestly not my cup of tea because I like to have the shimmers and the satins. So this is definitely my cup of tea right here. I'm gonna take the shade Salt right here at the top to highlight my brow bone and inner corner. Just gonna blend this out. And then on the inner corner of the eye as well. I feel like I'm gonna use all these eyeshadows and I'm really excited about it. So I want to take the shade Blaze right here and 16th Street. I want to use this on the inner half of the eyelid and then this one on kind of like the rest of the eyelid, the outer half. So let's start with Blaze on a flat shader brush. So I'm just using this shadow like on its own, but it might need to be used wet. I mean, it's going on the lid, but I kind of want something a little more prominent. So let me go wet my brush real quick with a little bit of Smashbox Photo Finish primer water and I will be right back. So now I'm taking the shade Blaze wet on my brush and applying it onto the inner half of my eyelid. And it's still applying exactly the same. I mean, again, it's still showing up, but I wanted something to just a little more wow. Let me try applying it with my finger. I guess that's all we get from that shadow. So now I'm going to take 16th Street right here and place that on the rest of my eyelid. Yeah, I decided to just go over that first color on the lid. Okay, so I know I've only been showing you my right eye, but I'm applying the shade Blaze on the other eye, and I like how it looks over here. I don't know why it was just applying really funny on this eye. That's weird. I did apply it wet over here though. Alright, so back to the right eye. All that's left is to add the two blues on the lower lash line. I'm going to take Double Dip, which is the lighter one right here. I'm going to put that on the inner half of the lower lash line, and then the shade Plunge right here, the deeper blue, I'm going to put on the outer half. I'm going to be using a pencil brush to apply those shades, and I am wetting it with a little bit of the primer water from Smashbox. So let's start with Double Dip. Woo! I'm excited about this color. Yes, this is my jam right here, baby. I'm dying over this. Oh my goodness. That's so pretty. Now going in with the shade Plunge. Let's pop this on the outer half. I like that too. Wow. That looks so pretty. I love the little bit of ombre. I just got eyeshadow in my eyeball. Whoopsie. I got a ton of fallout right here. Ah! Okay, so backing up now, I'm going to take these two eyeliners. I haven't even looked at these shades yet, so I'm not even sure what to expect right now. Looks like ketchup and mustard. So these are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. Urban Decay makes some awesome eyeliners. I used to use them. Again, I haven't used Urban Decay in the longest time, but they do make some really awesome eyeliners. So we have the shade Lucky and Gold Mine. So we have like this gold shade and then like this coppery shade right here. Maybe I'll try to line my upper lash line with the Lucky shade. I don't know if it'll actually show up, but we'll try that. And then let's try to put Gold Mine on the waterline. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's showing up a little bit, but it's like, it's a little too similar to the lid color that it's a little pointless. But I think this color is really pretty though. If I was wearing like a no eyeshadow kind of look, and then I'd add this as my eyeliner, I think that'd look really pretty and like super bronzy and beachy. It's kind of mixing in with my eyeshadow a little bit, so it's like turning greenish. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the eyeliners with this particular look. I don't know, I don't think this yellow gold looks very nice with the blue. That's just my opinion. I do like the copper one though. Not with this particular eyeshadow look, but I think it's good eyeliner and I like the shade and color of it. But the Gold Mine shade, not too crazy about. I'm gonna go off camera real quick and do my mascara and false lashes, and I will be right back and we'll go into the bronzers and lip products. So I'm back with my lashes on, and now we can move on to the bronzer. So we have the two here that we're going to open. I cannot get over the palm tree packaging. I think it's so pretty. I just love it. So we have Sunkissed and Bronze. So pretty. Oh my gosh, and look, the inside too. I didn't even notice. The inside has the palm tree packaging too, or like the palm tree picture. Do you see that? Oh, so pretty. So here are the bronzers right here. They're very slim and like sleek. So we have Sunkissed right here, which has like more reddish tones to it. And then we have Bronzed, which is like a neutral. There's like, it's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's like literally a neutral bronzer. So let's use both of these. Let's start with the warmer one to just kind of warm up the face, give it that sun-kissed glow. Perfect name, right? So I'm just gonna go around my face to slightly warm it up. You can kind of see it. It's not too harsh or anything. It's nice and subtle on my skin tone. I actually do really like this Sunkissed bronzer a lot. I like that. It's nice and subtle. I'm just gonna go down the sides of my nose just ever so slightly. Now we're gonna go into Bronzed, and I'm gonna use this to try to contour out my face a little bit more. If I had to pick one, I think I personally prefer the Sunkissed one a little bit more. I love red tone bronzers on my skin. Yeah, I don't think I'm crazy about this one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more of the Sunkissed one. I definitely prefer this over the bronzed one. The last thing in here, we have these 3 lipsticks here. So I'll swatch all of them so you can see what they look like. So we have Tower 1, Heat Wave, and 100 Degrees. So Tower 1 and Heat Wave says metallized. So I guess these are like metal lipsticks. And then 100 Degrees says sheer. So you know how the bronzer had like the palm trees on the inside? This one has the ocean on the inside. I'm dying over this packaging. Oh, it has the palm trees and the vintage, like warm vintage filter. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, this is so shimmery. Oh, there's no color to this. It's literally just glitter. But it's not like gritty glitter. I can't tell if I like it or not yet. I think this might be a pretty lipstick topper. But by itself, it's not too bad. So if you want to embrace your natural lip color but have a little bit of that glitter, it's like subtle. It's not too bad. I think my brain is still trying to form an opinion. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this? Would you get it? Yes or no? I feel like I like it, but then I'm not sure if I really do. I don't know. Why is this like taking me forever to figure out if I like it or not? Next, let's try the shade Heat Wave. I still have all the glitter left on my lips. It didn't come off. Well, that's pretty. This reminds me of Haterade from Smashbox. I think that's pretty, and it definitely complements this look, this eyeshadow look a lot, so I like it. Lastly, we have the sheer, which is called 100 Degrees. So this looks like a bright red, but again, it says sheer. That is pretty sheer. For how red it is in the tube, it comes off more of like a pinky red. It feels nice on the lips, however, I don't know if this pinky red is like my shade. I'm pretty picky when it comes to pink and red shades. I don't typically go for those kind of colors. I love nudes, I love peachy tones, warm brown tones even, but like pinks and reds, not so much. So this is nice, but I don't like it on me though. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed overall. I think this collection is really pretty. The packaging was spot on. The quality and like pigmentation of everything was awesome. There's just certain things that I didn't like because of personal preference, like the shades of like some of the lipsticks, or actually just one of the lipsticks. It's the 100 Degrees. That's not my cup of tea. I just don't like the shade of it, but it felt really nice on the skin, so the formula is really nice, and I do like the sheer pigmentation. I think it's like super wearable for every day during summer, but again, the color was just not my cup of tea. And then the Goldmine eyeliner, again, the pigmentation and the quality of the product was good, just the coloring of it, like the shade of it, was not my cup of tea, and I didn't personally like it. But other than that, I think everything... Oh wait, and also the bronzer, I wasn't crazy about that. I'll probably try it out again and use it like with a different look, but I definitely prefer the Sun-Kissed bronzer between the two. I think the Sun-Kissed one is so pretty, especially like on my skin tone. I think it looks really nice. And then the eyeshadows I absolutely love. This just reminded me on why I loved Urban Decay eyeshadows so many years ago. I don't know why I stopped using them, so this was like a little reminder like, hey, Urban Decay eyeshadows are really good. Why'd you stop using them? I'm obsessed with the two blue shades in there. They're so pretty, and I really like this warm look with a pop of color. I think it's super pretty, super wearable, especially during summer. It's so beachy. It's just perfect. If you guys want to try out these products and get your hands on the Beached Collection, well, you're in luck because they sent me an extra PR package, so I am going to give it away to one of you. So if you want to enter to win all the products that I used in this video, the entire same packaging that I received, if you want to win this, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to my daily vlog channel just because it would make me super happy. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below with the secret code word Beached, and then that way I know you want to enter the giveaway. Also be sure to include either your Twitter or Instagram username, so that way I can contact you and slide into your DMs if you win. So I will pick a winner 1 week from today. Good luck to all of you that enter, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!